Hello Pisces, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, and whenever you happen to come across this reading, there might be a message for you today. I do want you to know that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. So I will start with your Divine Masculine energy first. Then I'm going to be looking at your current energy and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages from your Divine Masculine. Now, for those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments because I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright, so now let's get into your reading, and first we are looking at the current energies that could be surrounding your Divine Masculine. So let's go ahead and take a look what could be currently happening with your Divine Masculine. Ooh, okay. So we do have two cards flipping over. We have Commitment card coming through, and we also have Divine Protection. And let's get one more. And we also have Wisdom. All right, so for some of you guys, your Divine Masculine could be really thinking about commitment when it comes to the situation with you. We also have this Wisdom card, so I do feel like your Divine Masculine took some time perhaps to gain this wisdom, to gain this clarity in regards to your connection, and now they could be coming to realizing that perhaps some kind of commitment or something that they're definitely feeling for you, they could be wanting to bring into fruition here. So there is this understanding and deeper wisdom that they're gaining and learning about the situation between you two. So in a way, they are aware of this soul contract between you two, and now they could be realizing that perhaps they are wanting to have this commitment with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so I do feel that they might be gaining a lot of knowledge and understanding through tapping into their wisdom about this connection. Now we also have Divine Protection, so it's the way Spirit is letting you know that this connection is divinely protected. So if you had any doubts, I feel like there is confirmation for both of you, and in a way your Divine Masculine knows that this connection is really divinely protected, and perhaps you both are watched over by your spirit guides, angels, and they are really helping you to, they're really helping you to understand and see the truth of this connection. All right, so let's grab some tarot, and we're going to start with your Divine Masculine energy. Let's see here. When it comes to their mental space, what thoughts they might have in regards to you and this connection at this time. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. So we do have two knights coming through. So the knights are all about action, They're all about messages. So your divine masculine could be really thinking about coming through with maybe some kind of communication, reaching out to you, because they do want to, with the Ace of Pentacles, they're definitely thinking about maybe coming through with some kind of an offer to you. For some of you, this might be really connected to this commitment card, where they might be actually, even for some of you, of course, this is not going to resonate for all of you, but I do get this energy where they might be thinking about proposing to you. Okay, so I feel like they've really thought about this decision. They've really tapped into their wisdom, into their intuition, and now they do have this desire to take some sort of an action here and, you know, to bring this communication to you, or perhaps to break the silence between you two if you're currently in this separation. So for some of you, I do feel there could be a proposal. For others of you, with this Ace of Pentacles, there could be like a solid offer coming through in regards to you, divine feminine, meaning that, you know, something that they're wanting to have in a 3D reality. So let's say if you are currently in separation, they could be wanting to have this relationship, to really ground this connection in a physical world, not just by, you know, dreaming about it and by envisioning, but actually taking some sort of actions and making and bringing this into fruition here. So they are really thinking about how they could be coming about and bringing this offer to you. Okay, so there's a lot of thoughts about that. So let's take a look and see what is currently happening within their heart space. Okay, so we do have the Moon card connected to your own sign, Pisces. All right. We also have the Star card, wow, connected to the sign of Aquarius. So we do have the Moon and the Star. And we also have the Fool. Wow, all three major arcanas are here. So definitely your divine masculine in this energy of embracing this new cycle with you. It's almost like with the Fool card and the Star card, they do have a strong desire to bring this opportunity, this new beginning, to take this risk, to take this leap of faith into taking this chance with you. However, with the Moon card, there could be some fears surrounding these desires, but I do feel their desires are just overcoming any of the fears that they might be having. Also with the Moon card, it tells me that you are really emotionally connected to one another here. So there is this deep emotional connection between you two. Also with the Moon card, I feel like your divine masculine could be having some dreams or visions that they usually get during their sleep. So for some of you, they could be really dreaming a lot about you or receiving a lot of guidance or this wisdom that they're getting through their dreams. Okay, with the Star card, they're really hoping for this so they're hoping for whatever is going to happen between you two. It's almost like they have a lot of faith and hope that the future holds this beautiful new beginning for both of you with this Fool card. So there is a lot of hopes. There is a lot of you know, dreams and goals in regards to your connection. So I feel like your divine masculine has gone through a lot of healing work. They have really balanced their energy, and now they're ready to really step up and be this true divine masculine for you. And now they're actually getting ready to take some sort of an action here. But again, whenever I do say things like that, I don't want you, Divine Feminine, to really, get hung up on this idea that your Divine Masculine is going to be showing up in your life, and really for you to sit and wait for them. Because if you are going to be expecting that, if you are going to be attached to this idea, yes, your Divine Masculine is coming back into your life with some sort of an offer, then again, it will create some sort of resistance, it will create blockage. So by saying this, I don't want you to get attached to any of the outcome, and I don't want you to have any expectation, okay? Because by attaching yourself to an outcome or any expectation, you are blocking this union, you are blocking your Divine Masculine from actually coming and creating this union between you two. So again, you heard this information, but don't allow this information to somehow stop you from doing your own work, from focusing on your own self-growth, and by really attaching yourself to certain outcomes. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at what is actually shifting and changing for your Divine Masculine. Okay, so we do have the High Priestess is coming through, another major arcana. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Swords, and we do have the Ace of Wands. Wow, so two aces is coming through. So definitely new cycle is happening for your Divine Masculine. I feel like with the High Priestess, again, they're really tapped right now into their intuition, into their wisdom, into this guidance. They're really listening to their inner voice, to their spirit guides, whoever they might be connecting to. They're really connected to this higher realm right now. And by really being this connected to their higher realm, to their intuition, they're actually able to see how they can get to this new cycle in their life. That with the Ace of Swords, there is a lot of clarity with your Divine Masculine, and there's also this passion and drive towards this new beginning. So I do feel like your Divine Masculine right now is pretty much in a very balanced energy where they're ready to take their own life towards something new, towards something exciting. They're really seeing the truth of this connection. They're realizing a lot. And I feel like they're just being in the flow. They really have done a lot of work on themselves. They have really surrendered. And now they're really stepping into this renewed energy. And this is only happening because they have really tapped into their intuition here with the High Priestess. All right, so what they might not be actually seeing is that they're actually going to be stepping into this new energy with two aces here. So with the High Priestess being here, it's almost like they could feel, okay, this change coming, but they're not really seeing this coming, okay? So this is interesting energy that I'm feeling here. It's almost like, how can I explain that? It's almost like they intuitively know what's about to happen, but at the same time, they don't really know exactly how or when. But through their intuition, they're getting a lot of guidance, and it's a very positive time for your divine masculine, okay? Because they're finally stepping into this new cycle, into this new awareness, okay, about themselves, about this connection, about their life. And there could be a lot of inspiration too that might be really entering your divine masculine's life at this time. So really exciting and really beautiful energies I'm seeing for them. So now let's take a look at you, divine feminine, and where you might be at when it comes to this connection and your divine masculine. So let's see, let's look at your mental space first. Okay, so we do have the 10 of Pentacles energy coming through. We also have the Death card connected to the sign of Scorpio, Major Arcana. And we also have the Four of Wands. Wow. So the way you're seeing this connection, the way you really perceive this connection as at this time is that you both have gone through this major transformation. You both have really transformed and evolved through this journey. Now with the 10 of Pentacles, you really see the potential of this connection. Again, you could also be wanting to have something solid, something stable with your divine masculine. With the 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like this ultimate fulfillment where you feel that you could possibly create. And the Four of Wands, this is my twin flame card of union. So the way you're seeing and thinking about this connection is that you can actually create something stable together, something really solid here. Again, you could be really having visions of having maybe family together, or just having the strong commitment, strong relationship with each other. And this is happening because, again, going back to this Death card, the way you're seeing this connection right now, that you have both really transformed into, you know, the best versions of yourself. You have really grown through this transformation, through this connection. You both have really learned a lot of important lessons connecting both of you, and now you could be really, I feel like you too, divine feminine, is almost like you can see that this union is really possible between you two, but I don't feel like you are in this energy of really being attached to this idea, or worrying or stressing out about how this connection will eventually unfold between you two. So in a way, you are having this vision in your head, but it's not like you are you know, really attached to this idea, or do have certain fears surrounding that, how this might be playing out. So I feel like you are in this energy of flow, really manifesting beautiful things into your life. You're really embracing this energy of transformation, and you're trusting this process of this connection. You're really trusting in this divine timing, and you're not really rushed by this idea of having this union in the physical. Yes, you do have this desire, but it's not like you are you know, in this energy of when, or you know, when or how this will happen for both of you. All right, so now let's see when it comes to your heart space. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Wands energy. We also have the Three of Pentacles. And we do have the King of Pentacles. All right. So when it comes to your heart space, I do also feel that right now you are really seeing your divine masculine embracing this energy of King of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles, this is someone that is really stable within their own energy. So the way you're seeing your divine masculine is that you could be intuitively feeling them, okay, and that they have really stepped into their power by really stabilizing and aligning and working on themselves, on their energy. Now with the Eight of Wands, there's this feeling that you might have that your divine masculine is about to reach out to you, or you are really seeing how this connection can really expand. But again, I feel like you're embracing this energy of lightheartedness with Three of Pentacles, where at the same time you're ready to work on this connection together. If your divine masculine shows up in your life, and you're really looking towards the expansion of this connection, because you really do feel that they're finally have stepped into this King of Pentacles energy. As I said, someone really stable, someone's very reliable in their power and ready to work on this connection with you. So in a way, again, I feel like you two Divine Feminine, you're pretty much balanced right now, and you're just, you know, going with the flow. And if your divine masculine is going to come into your life, you're ready to build together, you're ready to work on this connection together, because you intuitively feel that your divine masculine is about to perhaps to reach out to you. And by doing that, you guys are going to be connecting and really creating something solid together, something stable together. So I do feel that you both have done a lot of work on yourself, okay? And now you're just, you know, in this energy of flow, doing your own thing, and really having this vision in regards to this connection, but not being in any of the destructive energies where you might be somehow blocking this connection. And by actually staying in the flow, that's when you guys are, you know, attracted back to each other here, okay? So let's see, what is changing for you, Divine Feminine, in the nearest future? Let's see here. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. We also have the Temperance card connected to the sign of Sagittarius. And we do have the High Priestess. Look at that. So this energy is actually coming through for both of you. How interesting. Two major arcanas for you, Divine Feminine. So let's see here. With the Two of Swords and the Temperance here, again, I really feel that you both are tapping into your intuition. And by doing that, you're actually creating a lot of balance and harmony within your own self here. But with the Two of Swords, it's almost like, this girl, she's wearing this interesting hat where she's not seeing the two birds that are on her head. So it's almost like, again, this feeling of you having this intuitive nudges or intuitive feeling that something is about to happen, but you're not exactly sure how it's going to happen or when. So with this Two of Swords, I feel like, and this High Priestess, you do have this inner feeling, but you're not actually perhaps seeing how your Divine Masculine is going to be showing up in your life, okay? And by you working on your own harmony, balance, and alignment here, really tapping into your intuition, I feel like you're just going to be really surprised at your divine masculine showing up in your life, even though intuitively you might have already felt that or know that they're going to be showing up. But again, with the Two of Swords, you're not actually seeing that in your physical reality, but then it's almost going to come as a surprise to you. Okay, so this is really interesting. It's interesting how this high priestess came through for both of you. Okay, let's move on now to the connecting energies between you two. So let's take a look and see what are the current energies between you two right now. Very interesting energy that I feel today for you guys. The energies for this reading is very mysterious. So there could be some, what I'm also getting, there could be some circumstances between you two, almost feels like something unreal or something really mystical could be happening within your own lives here. So your connection might be really surrounded by some kind of mystery here. I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling, this energy. I don't even know how to explain that, to be honest. So I don't know, you guys, you let me know down in the comments if this is something that you might be connecting to, but this is the message that I felt like I need to deliver for some of you guys. There's some kind of mysticism about your connection here. I can't even explain in words what I'm feeling here for you guys. All right, so what are the connecting energies? Okay, so we do have the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Wands. Look at that, Eight of Wands coming through twice for you, Divine Feminine. And let's get one more. And we do have the Six of Pentacles energy. All right. So the way I'm seeing these energies between you two is almost like with the Knight of Pentacles, things could be really moving slowly between you two right now, to the point where you might not even see any major changes in regards to your connection, and you both feel that things are just not really moving the way you both would want to. With the Eight of Wands, there is this desire to expand this connection and move things along, perhaps even if you're currently in silence, in separation with your divine masculine, where you're not communicating. There is this desire to break the silence between you two and start finally talking to one another. So exchanging some messages, perhaps coming in and seeing each other. So there is this desire to have some kind of interaction here between you two. Now with the Six of Pentacles, there is an understanding here on both sides that in order to create this balanced connection, you both are needing to put equal effort into the situation and put equal amount of energy. So you both are now, since you both have gone through this transformation, through learning a lot about yourselves and about this connection, now you both really understand that this connection does really have the potential, but only if you both are willing to collaborate with one another and create this equal give and change, to create this reciprocity between you two. So I feel like you both are really on the same page here, about how this connection should look like, perhaps what values you have, what idea of a healthy relationship looks like. So there's a lot of beautiful energies between you two. Again, I feel like you have both really grown into these individuals where you fully understand how to how to navigate through any challenges right now, how to really deal with any circumstances or challenges that might be presenting within connections. And now you have gained so much wisdom, both of you, that to the point where you know exactly how to deal with certain things in your life, or how to now build these healthy relationships. So you have really, achieved a lot of soul growth through this connection with one another here. And now you're just really tapping into your own wisdom when it comes to certain situations in your life, when it comes to this connection here between you two. So it's almost like you're ready to start working on this connection. You're just needing to really take maybe the first step towards working and expanding this connection. But overall, I do see two mature individuals who have gone through perhaps a lot, and now you guys are ready just to embrace this connection and really commit yourself to one another here by putting and working together and creating this harmony and balance with one another. So really, really beautiful energies I'm seeing here. All right, so let's move to some of the messages and oracle cards. So first, I'm starting off with messages about your connection, and then oracle cards and messages from your divine masculine. So let's see here what Spirit has to say in regards to your connection at this time. Okay, so we do have spiritual mission. This connection supports energy healing and Gaia and in higher realms. Wow, so there is a very important spiritual mission that you both have. And again, it talks about energy healing and healing of our earth and higher realms. Again, with this high priestess, I do feel that not only that you have some kind of mission here in a physical world, in our 3D world, there is this higher purpose, higher mission that is really connected to other realms, to 5D. Okay, so that's why you might have a lot of this wisdom and knowledge that is coming through, because you both are really connected to divine. You both are really highly spiritual beings, evolved beings, okay? Or at least you are becoming these individuals, and you do have a very important mission together, okay? So let's see here. Okay, so we also have rejection. It says it's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. So I feel like this could have been the energy from the past where one of you might have rejected the other person Okay, and again, this rejection was actually necessary in order to learn certain lessons through this rejection. So again, here is an explanation that rejection is a divine intervention, divine protection, and we do have this divine protection. So in a way, this separation or this rejection was necessary for you at that time. So you shouldn't be taking it personally, because this was a lesson that you both had to learn through this rejection. Okay, so now let's see what some of the oracle cards you might get. So let's see for my Pisces here what else we need to know. Okay, we do have number 39 with a new life. So Spirit is saying that this new life is really awaiting both of you, and this opportunity to come together will definitely move you in this energy of embracing this new life together. So this is beautiful. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, what else? We also have taking shelter. It says the answers are within. So again, Spirit is wanting you to still be really connected to your intuition, to your inner guidance, because a lot of the answers, a lot of guidance, a lot of wisdom is coming through these answers that are coming from within. So again, going back to this High Priestess card, for both of you, Spirit is wanting you to be really connected and tapped into your intuition. Okay, so do as much work as you can in order to really connect to your wisdom, inner wisdom, to your intuition, to the spirit guides, so that you will be constantly connected to that higher realm. Because again, with this spiritual mission here, you do have a higher purpose, and somehow you do need to be really connected to your intuition in order to perhaps fulfill your mission. Okay, so that message with intuition and really tapping into that intuition is coming strongly for you guys. Let's see from the Starseed Oracle, what else for my Pisces? And again, with the Moon and the High Priestess, this also talks about intuition here. I feel like you both are really connected in spirit. So this connection in particular is very, you guys are very connected to one another through higher realms, through your intuition. You could be really feeling each other on this energetic level, like really well. Okay, so we also have fall into my arms. It says surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. So again, Spirit is wanting you to continue surrendering, because it's definitely helping you both get to where you're needing to be. Okay, so I feel like you both are already doing that. So there is a message here where you are just being called to continue doing that, because this is actually bringing you closer back to one another in the physical world. All right, so keep on surrendering. So finally, let's get some of the messages from your Divine Masculine before we close this reading. Okay, well, one card fell on the floor. And this one says, I don't want this to be over with us. So your Divine Masculine is really not wanting for this connection to end in the physical. Okay, so they're really, we did see with all of these cards indicating that they're really up to creating this new beginning with you. They're just about to, you know, they're about to take some sort of action towards you. Okay. We also have everything I do for our future. So they could be really working on something. They could be really working on themselves because they really do want to create this future with you. Okay, let's get one more. And we do have my fears keep stopping me. So again, going back to the moon card, yes, obviously, not to say that this divine masculine does not have any fears, but I feel like their desires are going to overcome their fears. So right now with the moon card, there could be some insecurity or fears, but they're working on releasing that in order, you know, to keep them going, in order for them to keep on moving towards you. Okay, so let's get a few more. What else? We also have, I'm overwhelmed with mixed emotions for you. So the intensity of emotions and feeling all these different emotions could be really overwhelming to your divine masculine, but I feel like they're really trying to stabilize themselves and their emotions through tapping again back to their intuition. But at times, you know, they could be feeling a little unstable, which is, again, it's normal. We're all human beings. We can't be in control all the time of everything, especially when it comes to to our emotions. So, you know, their emotions could be really fluctuating, and, you know, they could be overwhelmed sometimes. But most of the time, I feel like they are pretty much balanced. Okay, within their own energy. We also have no one makes me feel like you do. So they really feel special energy from you, and perhaps you've made them feel really special when you guys were, you know, together. So they do realize that you are really different from the other people perhaps they've met or dated before. Okay. And let's get one more before we close this reading. We have, you're my biggest dream come true. So they really do dream big about you, about your connection. And again, they're really trying to follow their heart, follow their dreams when it comes to this connection. And I feel like at the end of the day, they will be able to overcome any of their fears, any of their insecurities surrounded them right now, in order to move forward and expand this connection with you. All right, so my dear Pisces, that is all I have for you today. This was an interesting reading, even though some of the things were a little bit difficult to translate into words, the energy that I felt, but definitely I do feel that this connection is something that is first of all important to humanity here with your spiritual mission. So keep on really working on yourself, and I feel like with, you know, with no time, you and your divine masculine will be able to work things out, as long as you are surrendering and doing all the necessary work that is being asked of you at this time. All right, so if you feel like sharing your story, if you feel like sharing comments, I would love to hear that. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.